I am from How To Taxes, and I'm here to help you prepare your Form 1040 when you are a dependent and you made less than $12,950. The assumptions to this video are that you have Form W-2 income of $6,000, you are single, and someone else is claiming you as their dependent. At the top of the form, check the box under the filing status section that you are single. Put your name, address, and social security number on the form. Make sure you answer the question regarding digital assets, and under the standard deductions section, check the box that someone can claim you as a dependent. On line 1A, put your wages. You can find this information in box 1 of your Form W-2. In our example, it is $6,000. Carry that amount down to line 1Z and down to line 9 and 11, as you have no other income or adjustments to income in our example. Next, on line 12, we will calculate your standard deduction. Since you can be claimed as a dependent of another, you need to use the standard deduction worksheet for dependents found on page 34 of the 1040 instructions. To make it easier, I have summarized the standard deduction worksheet. If you made $750 or less, your standard deduction is $1,150. If you made more than $750 but less than $12,550, your standard deduction is your earned income plus $400. If you made more than or equal to $12,950, your standard deduction is $12,950. Since in our example you made $6,000, which is more than $750 but less than $12,550, your standard deduction is your earned income, which is $6,000 plus $400. So your standard deduction will be $6,400. So you can see it proved out. I have included the standard deduction worksheet. You will leave line 1 blank, since you are not blind and you were not born before January 2nd, 1958, and you don't have a spouse. On line 2, you put your earned income. Since it's more than $750, you add $400 to it and check the box yes, which will be $6,400 on line 2. On line 3, you enter the amount below shown for your filing status, so that would be $12,950 since you are single. On line 4, you enter the smaller of line 2 or 3, which is $6,400. And since you were born after January 1st, 1958 and not blind, you would stop here and you would enter this amount on line 12. Enter your standard deduction on line 12 and carry that amount down to line 14. Subtract line 14 from line 11 to arrive at 0 for your taxable income, since your standard deduction exceeds your adjusted gross income. Since your taxable income is 0, your tax will be 0. So put 0 on lines 16, 18, 21, 22, and 24. On line 25A, put your federal income tax withholding. You can find this in box 2 of your Form W-2. In our example, it is $200. Carry that amount to line 25D and down to line 33, as withholding is your only tax payment. Since you have no tax, your overpayment will be $200. Place that amount on line 34 and carry it down to line 35A as you'd want it refunded to you. If you want it directly deposited into your bank account, complete lines 35B, D, and C. If you want the check sent to you directly, cross off lines 35B and D. Make sure to sign, date, and put your occupation at the bottom of the form. Thank you for watching. I am from How To Taxes. Subscribe for future tax videos.